Allies of President Donald Trump are minimizing the campaign finance violations. Longtime lawyer Michael Cohen pleaded guilty to committing and even raising questions about his suspicious hiring of a lawyer linked to the Clintons. Harvard law professor Alan Dershowitz, who has provided repeated defenses of Trump on Fox News from the Russia probe, on Tuesday compared the offenses to jaywalking, a line of argument Trump picked up on in his own interview with Fox and Friends that aired Thursday. The campaign finance violations were not even crimes, and suggested Cohen was coerced into pleading by a harsh prison sentence he was facing on an array of tax and financial crimes. And Michael Cohen had, I guess, a taxi business, and somebody reported him for some things in his taxi business, and that's how this started, Trump said. And they put the 2 counts of campaign violations in there, but a lot of lawyers on television and also lawyers that I have say, they're not even crimes, Trump said. He didn't specify the lawyers on television he had been watching, but is known to watch Fox and has spoken and met with Dershowitz in the past, in addition to quoting him on Twitter. Dershowitz told host Tucker Carlson on Fox News following Cohen's guilty plea it was a common scenario among famous people to make concealed payments to try to make unwelcome information go away. He was referencing the $130,000 payment Cohen made to porn star Stormy Daniels, only to later get reimbursed by the Trump Organization by submitting invoices stating he was on retainer. Daniels claims she had an affair with Trump, and Trump denies it, though the president wasn't asked about it point blank in the Fox interview. Trump said the funds came from me, but said if they had come from his campaign it would have been dicey. How is that a crime? Dershowitz asked in his appearance. He noted on Tuesday night the allegation here is it was Cohen who paid it and made a campaign contribution, which he didn't report, at the direction of the president, Salon reported afterward. He said in a scenario where somebody else pays the money in order to influence the outcome of the election, it is technically, perhaps, a violation of the election laws. Every administration violates the election laws, every candidate violates the election laws when they run for president. Usually they pay a fine or something like that. Here, they're trying to elevate this into an impeachable offense or a felony against the president, he continued. Former Utah Republican Jason Chaffetz said it was suspicious that Cohen appears to have changed course and turned against Trump after hiring lawyer Lanny Davis, who represented Bill Clinton during impeachment. Cohen also hired Guy Petrillo, who used to lead the criminal division in the U.S. Attorney's Office in New York, which prosecuted Cohen. Lanny Davis' presence here is a huge question mark, Chaffetz said, also appearing on the Fox network. This is somebody with close proximity to Hillary Clinton and the Democratic machine. It really makes you wonder, why is Lanny Davis sitting in the middle of all this? Chaffetz himself used to be a Democrat, and campaigned for then Massachusetts government Mike Dukakis in 1988. Cohen pleaded guilty to 1 count of unlawful corporate contributions to a campaign. It carries a maximum prison sentence of 5 years and maximum fine of $250,000, plus a $100 mandatory special assessment. The count of excessive contributions he pleaded guilty to 1 count of unlawful corporate contributions to a campaign. It carries a maximum prison sentence of 5 years and maximum fine of $250,000, plus a $100 mandatory special assessment. The count of excessive contributions he pleaded guilty to carried a maximum jail term of 5 years and a maximum fine of $250,000, plus a $100 mandatory special assessment.